because a lot of people don't think of that prior to. So great information,
Yes.
Always great insight there. Kimmy, that has nothing to do with the pool party we're going to throw here in just a little bit, does it?
No, nothing at all, nothing at all. But this is pool party weather for sure. I'm just saying, the pool actually feeling pretty good. You would think it might be a little cold with temperatures in the 70s. Once you stick your feet right in, it feels amazing. Take a look at what we are tracking for. Out, you are definitely going to want to probably do that this week because temperatures aren't changing a whole lot. Javier, I'm going to send it or Olivia, I should say. I'm going to send it into the home to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hey, Kim, good morning. We are inside and we are getting some design inspiration. Let me introduce you to Jennifer Leibowitz. You might recognize her as Jen Burgess in her previous life. As a morning show anchor here in the Valley, and she's an interior designer now. And we go way back, so it's been really fun to see you.
It's so
and
fun.
Talk about this, because we go through Instagram. Everybody's traveling all over the world in the springtime and the summertime, and you want a little bit of that sort of, I don't know,
bohemian lifestyle, even at home. Because for those of us who work full time, we just want to bring some of that.
I can't go to Morocco right now.
I know. We have the daily grind to do. So here are a few key ways you can bring bohemia to home.
Okay, what do we do?
All right, so first of all, I know a lot of people are really hesitant to use pattern and color. So for people who want just a very subtle hint of bohemia, here's what you do. You introduce just a very delicate pattern with our African mudcloth pillows.
That's pretty.
Yeah, and so it's subtle. It goes with virtually any decor. Cushions are really easy to swap out. So if you get tired of them in a season, just put them in storage.
And that black and off-white is a really safe way to work with the prints.
Absolutely. Okay. We've also introduced some Balinese bohemia with our hints of silver here in the tray and our pot, and also add some greenery. Yeah. And if you're like me and you kill plants, silk.
Okay, so that's what I was going to ask you, because I always hesitate to buy them, and I see them in the stores, they look so great, and I imagine most of the staged homes are using faux plants, so it's okay.
It's okay.
It's not tacky.
Absolutely. And you know what? They make them so well now.
It looks so good.
It looks great.
Well, especially in a succulent, you really can't tell the difference, but this is beautiful.
And native, so it actually fits here in Arizona.
Yes. Okay, so what else can we think about adding?
Okay, so if you want to go a little bit more bold but still want to keep things balanced, here's what I recommend. Add a pop of color. These are Suzani pillows, and they're great because they just add some of this rich rose, but we're still keeping with our black and white theme. Okay. So my rule of thumb is if you're hesitant to add color and pattern, keep it to 3 colors.
3 colors, okay.
We've got our beige sort of off-white sofa, we've got our black, and we've added some rich rose. That's it. You're very safe.
Yeah. And it feels playful and fun, and it's sort of, you can make up a story as if you traveled somewhere and you brought this home from an exotic marketplace.
No one will know.
No one will know that you just went to Cost Plus or something.
Absolutely. Or Tierra Delegato, who actually loaned me all of this for this morning, so thank you to them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there a rule of seeing a color repeat a certain number of times? Is that 3, or is that?
You know, not necessarily, but I always just say keep it to 3 colors. That way.
Brought to you by ASU Gamage.
Right off of National Boulevard in the city of Long Beach.
Mike bought a last-minute ticket to Bali. The ticket was about $1,000. He
By that.
You're in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
And if you want to follow along on Mike's adventure and suggest things for him to do, or just see what he's doing, follow him on Facebook. So it's Mark Hesworth.
Yeah.
Mark Hesworth.
Mark Hesworth. Got it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I wouldn't mind seeing what he's doing.
Best to him. I know. I want to see too. Wow. Better him than me, though. Yeah. I just could not let go of it.
Is that how Beth ended up in Italy?
Someone say immoral?
Immoral. Could you imagine letting somebody plan your vacation and you go wherever they say? No, I couldn't do it either.
Although Bali is pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I was joking earlier, it's better than like Toledo or
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine if that
Yeah.
won?
Yeah, right.
Well, I didn't live too far from Toledo.
That wasn't.
And I don't know that I ever got there. I got as far as Paulding, Ohio, where my mother lived as a child, which is not far from Toledo. So I don't think it's terribly exciting, but it is where, what's his name on MASH was from?
MASH? Klinger?
The guy, Klinger's from Toledo.
Yeah, Klinger.
Wow.
I miss MASH. That was a great show.
That was a
Yeah,
good
it was
show.
a great show. Very funny. Occasionally I'll see it, you know, flipping through the TV, and I'll stop and watch it for a little while. I liked it when McLean Stevenson was on, though. I thought it was
the
just
early ones.
Yeah, so funny. And boy, big career mistake for McLean Stevenson.
Right,
leaving
and he went
MASH.
off to do, what was his show called? Something No, that was the Trapper.
Yeah.
Trapper John M.D. Remember the original
That
Trapper
was the other
good, too.
guy. Yeah. McLean was like the McLean Stevenson show or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I ended up seeing him on reruns of Match Game.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, he
there's
was
a
in
career
the
trajectory
first-
for
the
you.
first-
Yeah, right?
really. Wow. Yeah, well, these things happen, you know.
You know, it shows
You
forks
get
in the
big
road.
and you go, oh, I'm going to go off on my own, and all of
Career
a sudden
choices.
it doesn't work real well. Yeah.
We customize.
With ASU to create the Starbucks bag and seen this here. Well, these tweets here, they were put out by customers who were surprised. They opened their bags and they saw half-empty boxes of fries, darn it.
Ticket prices up 29% compared to last year's tournament. The average cost now $316 per seat. Ticket IQ, which tracks ticket data, says there are also fewer tickets available this year. The cheapest tickets for the opening rounds run around $43.
Well, we are living large on this Tuesday morning, and Javier and Olivia, well, Olivia, you guys look at, darn, the video's frozen. See, it's so beautiful that we just want to capture that moment and freeze it in time.
All right, we're going to get back with those guys in just a little bit after this break. Stay with us. I thought she was ignoring us.
No, I thought it was like Model-esque, you know.
Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.